Alrighty, so we are back at it again. Hello and welcome everybody. Hope everyone's had a good week, work week, study week, whatever you may be going through these days. And yeah, we're back. Couple of updates to the stream setup. As you can see, most of the green screen is gone. Got a little bit of a new webcam setting going. So you get to see a little bit of the man cave, dad cave, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, we are continuing the adventure, like the title says. Hey dude, where's my broom? Really looking forward to getting that going. And yeah, checking out what else Hogwarts Legacy has to offer. So yeah, let's get this party started, I would say, no? Characters had a little bit of an outfit change, so yeah, don't be too surprised about that. Rocking the all green.
What are you up to now?
Winter hat, Scottish outfit. What's it called? A kilt, I think, or something like that. So yeah, let's see what's up. It's the next quest on the map. Tried the final duel. That did not go my way. Got smacked around quite a bit. So, yeah, let's see what we can do. Miss Una, I need some help. And there's a herbology class. So let's check that one out.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, how dare I forget about Zenobia's gobstones.
I was destined to be a glorious beater in Quidditch. You're brave, though, aren't you?
How nice to see you, my young...
Is she growing Punjus onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Let it out, buddy.
The soil should
Nailed it.
envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo, very
That
sorry
beats the
about
point of
that.
having insurance.
Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay, so that's that they were using dittany in the last movies there. I was always wondering, because the games always would use Wiggenweld potions, but in the final movies they were just saying they'd use dittany, or at least Hermione did. Can add fertilizer. Nice. Wiggenweld potion supply, that's not
Once
bad.
it can be harvested, your
was
dittany will
wondering
be
how you
ready
could
to use in
actually create it.
Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay, that's new.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on.
Chomping is
Mum
quite
planted
accurate
some
if
in
you
her
think
garden
about it.
last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Seem to have adjusted a couple of settings. Balanced mode with motion blur off. Seems to be doing good things for the frame rate stability. Gotta say I'm a fan of the 40 FPS mode more and more. I mean, as 120Hz displays become more ubiquitous, it does seem like a pretty good middle ground between 30 and 60 FPS. You get quality and smooth-ish performance.
I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned...
Well, let's put it this way, you got another weapon in your arsenal for the final duel, which is a doozy. But still, I think that's not going to be enough. Stylish and dangerous. Wait a minute. Unless you can transmog these. Interesting. Okay. Ah, I thought you need a table to transmog. Curious. Epic. So you can technically put them on and then... Ah, jeez. Huh. You can also turn off the robe. Cool. Let's do it like a proper Scotsman. That is epic. Alright, let's try this for now. Oof. Potions class. Why wasn't that on the class log then? Interesting. I don't know if you guys are catching this, but my dog is having the nap of of a lifetime. The amount of snoring coming through in my headphones is amazing. Rest up, little buddy.
I prefer the 3 Broom.
Shouldn't there be orders or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he didn't.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth
Discount
years,
Professor
you
Snape
will be
right there.
required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Alright, I see where Snape is drawing his inspiration.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in this unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Eyebrows are overrated anyway.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Okay, the question is, how do you get to his office? Nope.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Spoken like a
I've
true
enough to
wizard.
worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Not sure I was supposed to read that. Oops. No, I still picked it up. Yay, new gear.
Should not be that color, Miss McDowell. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And by the way, the Wiggenweld potion in the herbology class should be ready by now. Might have to check that out.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Classic Weasley story.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Keep going, man.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
Of course he noticed.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Alright. What else do we got?
A dash of powdered back.
I've never had to.
Alright, let's go see what Natty wants. I mean, all in all, it's safe to assume that Hogwarts Legacy is one of the more playable offerings that came out in February. The other one that got us all excited but didn't quite deliver was Forspoken at the end of the day. Was having pretty high hopes for that one. Tried the demo, was pretty impressed, but yeah, not sure about that final release, man. It's still not looking too stable in my opinion. Although, I mean, it does have flair. Don't get me wrong, it is interesting. But probably I'll wait until that drops off in price. Meanwhile, this will keep me busy.
Accio.
What did everybody else think about it? Give me a couple comments, let's talk about it. Which February game got on your radar? I mean, Dead Space was the other one. It's a pretty cool throwback. I think I only played the second one, completely enjoyed the hell out of it. Wasn't necessarily a big fan of horror games. That was probably like the first one I really dove into. And I had a pretty big break until one of my friends reintroduced me to zombie games, that being the Dying Light series. Not Dying Light 2. So, quite the experience trying a zombie game late at night. That'll get you out of it. Be a special kind of person to enjoy that type of game. The good old hat. What? Is Hagrid actually in there? That's the question. Probably not. Graphically, it's amazing, yeah. Disabling motion blur does wonders for the frame rate consistency, at least. Not feeling as many hiccups compared to the last time I played.
This could prove dangerous.
Yeah. Oh. If you're not careful, my man. Let's go check it out.
It is good to see you,
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I've always said that travel...
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's...
Classy. But not quite as classy as this.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here? What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Lace swing flies. Guess what you need that for. Ooh. Alright.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Hey Jules, what's up, man? I was just talking about how you actually
I never thought Ramrock's
helped me
loyalists would go this
overcome
far.
my fear of zombie games, so thank you for that one.
I don't have time to argue. I told you...
No, I wouldn't say it was fear, it was more kind of feeling uncomfortable to play them, but it was definitely something I overcame with your help.
They must have come
Any
this
plans
way.
to stream
Think.
today?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Solid stuff on Showdown. Gotta give it a go, man. Gotta give it a go. But from what I've heard, it's not too stable on Xbox, so not sure. Let's see. Oh, that guy. Turn that guy into a chicken.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Okay. What's been going on?
I'm not going anywhere with you. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Stop that! You're no match for me.
Incendio. Incendio.
Alright, could have been better. We're getting there though.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Yeah, it was a pretty long work week too, man. Had training yesterday, so yeah, still feeling quite sore. Got the long run tomorrow.
Are you all right?
No half marathon prep still
Thanks in
going.
no small part to
Attending the Berlin half marathon in April,
skills.
so
Care to
that should
tell
be
me
fun.
why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but
yeah, see,
thank
that's
you
the
for your
question. Will my PC
Well,
actually
you've avoided them for the moment.
be able to handle it
Pre-warned me
in
things were
gameplay
getting
and in stream?
dangerous.
I'll
Best
have to check
get
it out.
moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
Yeah, I think tried
These
running
vine-covered
Battlefield
pillars, dozens of
in
them
parallel
all
with
around the
OBS,
area.
and it
I've
looked like
taken
the
to calling
actual
them the Trials
stream
of
was
Merlin.
stuttering, so
I believe he
yeah, probably need to
created
tweak
them
around the
as a
settings a little bit.
diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
terribly fond
Okay.
of puzzles and
We know you got a
enigmas.
4090. Not quite there yet.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the
4080.
trials
Sorry.
to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me
Like, what's the
thinking,
concept
what if
behind
the
Hunt
Mallowsweet is
Showdown? I
meant to
mean,
be
as
placed
far
at
as
the
I could
center of
see,
the
it's kind of like a raid type
Precisely.
structure. I mean, you
Would you care to do the honors?
get into a map,
We can see what
a
comes
little
of
bit of
our
PvE,
little
then a boss.
hypothesis.
What's the gameplay loop?
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
By the way, how's the audio coming through? Is it good together with the gameplay?
This
Do I need to
trunk.
adjust anything?
Yes, take plenty.
Appreciate
even
any
if you
tips
already
there.
have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now,
Yeah, I've been doing
notice
this
the
for a bit
vines on
longer.
these pillars here. as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
There you go, kaboom.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
Yes, how beautiful!
Okay, that's one too many Merlin's beards, I think, no?
What a day. I can hardly
Can't
believe
all
it.
be Merlin's beard.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Trials of Merlin.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Sir Nicholas. Nearly Headless Nick. How can someone be nearly headless? Like this? So... need to return to herbology. The Wiggy Milk potion should be ready by now. Okay. Astronomy wing. We need to get to the greenhouse. Let's see if we can find it. Blue powder, portal, gate, whatever you want to call it.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Protego!
Okay. thing doesn't give me the ability to... That's curious.
This looks intriguing.
Oh, so that's the area. I was actually thinking, where's that area where the gang was hiding? Trying to check out where the execution of Buckbeak is gonna happen. Interesting. It's so trippy seeing all these faithful recreations. I mean, a lot of things from the movie. It's pretty well recreated in this one.
What are you up to now?
Cool.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan.
Excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you...
Accio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
That's it!
Accio! Incendio!
Good one!
Nice combos.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Not really there yet.
You'll get it!
Okay, so I guess timing is also important. You can't just spam everything. Gotta give it time to recharge. Alright.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
And that's how it's done.
Excellent form. Impressive wonderwork. I'd hate to
Yeah, I was
force you to
actually
do.
asking what's the gameplay loop in Hunt. I mean, from what I see in your streams, kind of like it looks like a raid structure, you know. Looks like some kind of a raid structure, you know, just PvE, then going into kind of a boss fight. Yeah, the LG OLEDs. I mean, I'm definitely enjoying that one. It's a C1, so it's pretty awesome for game, but I can only imagine what LG did with these new monitors. I mean, 240 hertz though. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna make a gaming monitor, that's kind of the upper tier that you'd be aiming for. However, well, I don't know. Never had the hardware to actually support 240, so yeah. Can't really speak to it, but it is exciting to get an OLED monitor line, although they're hella expensive. I mean, cheapest one's like one with 1,100 euros. It's quite a bit.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will
PvP
think
and
twice before
PvE, so you
challenging
get like
you again. Plus,
what, within
you'll
a
be
round
even
you can
more
get
formidable than
both
crossed ones.
other
Other
players
duelists had better
and
beware.
bots. Like, is that how the gameplay loop goes normally? Main target is to find the boss and extract the bounty alive. Aha, so there's kind of like hostages or something. Interesting.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
Yeah, but the PvE component is like, I meant like PvE meaning like NPCs. Let's put it this way, yeah. So no bots, but NPCs, I guess.
I certainly am.
Alright, let's see if we can get this duel done now.
Yes, Natty.
Then
It's
let's
4v2.
get started.
Oh, shoot, I didn't grab any Wiggenweld
We can make this
potions.
a real victory.
This might be pretty short. But, let's see. Championship round.
There goes my wager.
Incendio. Accio.
Come on.
Incendio.
What the hell? Yep, that did not go my way.
Care to try again?
Yeah, I need to go pick up the Wiggenweld potions, otherwise this is going to be a long fight.
Understandable, but don't
Or
take
even a
too
long night.
We'll be waiting.
Not too varied. Okay. Alright, man. Yeah, but it does seem to you guys have a community around that. I mean, you get your friends in there, so yeah, it must be fun. Kind of Destiny-ish in its nature. Ah, there we go. Greenhouse travel. Hahaha. 75-inch stream, so enjoying some quality time with the family.
Convenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Quite the content, I approve. Fun times. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the support. Aha. Ah, give me dittany leaves. Not necessarily potions, so I can brew my own potions. I see. Okay, that's a whoopsie from my part. So. Just for laps, yeah. I agree, I agree. Fair enough, man. Glad to have you guys. So, what's that? Potions. Library, green, divination classroom. Astronomy, defense against the dark arts. Still getting used to this fast travel system. Orclum juice. Where the hell do you get that? Eesh.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed up.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistics. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise.
Nah, you can definitely not promise that now. I think I can see where Fred and George are getting their flair.
That's the last time.
So, got the Dittany leaves, but no Horklump juice. Whatever that is. Maybe you can pick it up in Hogsmeade. That's a good point. Very good point. Let's try another duel, but throw a couple of those pumpkins on the floor. That should help.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Nat.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Levioso!
Arresto momentum!
Fringo!
Oh, there goes my way.
Accio! Accio!
Act like a winner.
Levioso!
Confringo! Don't shy away now.
I probably should use potato a lot more often now.
Care to try again?
Getting there.
Yes, I'm ready.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Yeah.
Incendio!
Find the one!
How the hell did two spells take me out so quick?
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Blind luck. I haven't thrown any cabbages on the floor, did I, though? There you go. Jeez.
Confringo!
Yeah, I can see the comment about the
Care
FOV
to try
now.
again?
No, I don't think so. Not right
Not
now.
today.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
I need a little bit more gear. And spells, most probably. Can pick them back up? Nope. Oh yeah, man. It's a hell of a lot of fun. I know I'm enjoying this. As a Harry Potter fan, this is pretty much a lot of the things that we've expected for a while. I mean, this is a lot of Order of the Phoenix vibes for me, which was my favorite game. Played that one a lot. Said you were gonna pick it up on sale, but are you actually a true fan? That is the question. Well, what does it mean to be a true fan? But still. I think you're more in the Lord of the Rings camp, right? There goes the frame rate stutter.
Incendio.
That looks like a familiar symbol. Let's see. Oops, sorry about that, man. And look who showed up to the stream. Oh, damn. Sorry about that, bro. Hold up. Ah, man. Looks like an overreaction from Streambot. Sorry about that. Well, it's good to see that the bot actually works. Let's see, hold on. Will my command actually work? I don't think so, though. Ah, there you go. Hey, good to see that these are working. Oh, man. That's too funny. That is funny. Okay, stream bot, cloud bot. That was a bit of an overreaction. Sorry about that. So yeah, looks like I have to dabble a little bit with the Streamlabs settings. Dial them in. We definitely don't want blocking Jules in the chat. Jules should have all access privileges. Anyway, moving on. But hey, it's good to see that the guy's actually joining the stream and moderating, so you know, watch out. And the commands work, so that's also 2 tests in a row. I like it.
Incendio.
No, not this one. Or...
Levioso.
Aha! There we go. Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings, both are fantastic. True. Just 1 second. Okay. So yeah, some things to figure out and put on my to-do list. Yeah. Stream moderation is not my strong suit yet. Okay.
You there? Yes, you.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Watch a movie and a series, man. That's a good plan for Friday. Both the girls are in bed, so that's why I'm able to stream tonight. So yeah, have fun, man, and I will catch you later. I'll be following a headless ghost.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
True, as Hermione said, how can you really be nearly headless? Quick break here, adjusting a couple of the stream settings. Be right back. See? That should have worked. Alrighty. Let's see what this
Off
guy
on
wants
another
from me.
adventure, are we?
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Revelio.
Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear.
Tickle the pear. I'll most certainly not
Did
be
you say
doing that
tickle
one.
the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Bruh.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could
Plenty
they
of
want?
delicious food and what they found themselves a bit peckish likely.
Certainly
how
makes
hungry
rookies
Granny-
jolly.
What the hell, my wife? Jeez Louise. Oh my god. Oh, come on, bro.
It smells glorious in here. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Okay, breaking dishes. Not bad. Ooh. Hang on. I think I got a new wand handle. Not really sure about this one. That looks better.
Hello. Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
Revelio. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
It makes you wonder how the food was getting ready for all those feasts in the movies, so this brings a little bit of clarity. I wonder if that's ever actually described in the books. Never actually read the books. All of them at least. First, second, and third for sure.
Experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Fourth, sixth, and seventh. I did not read. Yeah, maybe worth revisiting. I did see a colleague buy some kind of like interactive books where if you open them, they kind of like show different scenes of whatever you're reading. So that's something interesting. What do you think, Olga? Worth picking up?
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Yep. Oh, come on, man. Possibly.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf for Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless
Isn't that what got you into trouble in the first place, man?
Those who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but
Getting
a member of that
ahead,
hut,
I
Richard
mean.
Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it. Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young Jackdaw in no
And
time.
he never does join it all
Wherever
the way up until Harry Potter movies, man. That's sad.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
So the guy basically had to chop his head
friend.
off to
Perhaps
join
your
this.
luck with these chaps will be better
Too
than
late
mine.
for this one. Poor guy.
My mortal life was never this entertaining.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Is that a dungeon? Something. Interesting.
My mortal life was never this entertaining.
Gold Dragonite spectacles. Let's check that out.
Game. Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Bring it on.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Revelio.
Here we go again.
Revelio.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
So you found us. This ain't over yet.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
Revelio.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
I can do that too if
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
I've never seen it played like this.
Revelio.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Excuses.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What will I find in...
Aside from my mortal remains? If I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Of course. What will it be?
I need those pages, so I suppose I...
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Use the map with floating candles to find the treasure. Okay. Let's bring some light in, shall we?
Lumos.
There we go.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Luma, aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
What the hell?
Is that?
Eh. Okay, confused. Did I just fall asleep and miss something? Doesn't look like it.
Luma, aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Levioso.
Ooh, okay. Yo. Nope. 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 Yeah, not having any of it.
Levioso.
Rip the dream. Yeesh. Nope. Nope. Ah. That was level 20. Hold the phone.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Hold up. Requirements are Expelliarmus. Interesting.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I do have that spell, so
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the forbidden forest.
Okay, so I do have the spell.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
The spider's actually level 20, so that's not going to be a fun experience now, is it? Yo, go away.
I've always said
Expelliarmus!
I don't know how Expelliarmus is a requirement for this one, but fine.
Accio!
Okay. Not having any of them. Dude, level 20. Rip the dream. See ya. Hit a flaming spider. Oh, good luck with that. Oh, I guess we're in it. Oh. Just not having any of that. I guess the guy bugged out, so might as well defeat him. Yeah. Oh, got a little too cocky for my own good. Whoops. Oh well. I'd say that concludes that.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Alright. Jackdaw, I guess we'll continue this another time. In any case. So that was a good attempt. Yeah, Jules, sorry about all the deleted messages. I guess the cloud bot overreacted a little bit. I'll have to work on those settings. Thanks for everybody who joined today. Yeah, I mean, as I'm tweaking the setup and making some more time for this, I will be showing up more. Like the bot did post, keep in mind, getting a good stretch before going to bed. Just improve your quality of sleep. It's definitely something I have noticed is working for me, so hopefully it'll work for you. In the meantime, you know, the usuals. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.